What is your will, my master?
Hey, what's up, Paul? Quick demo video for you for your Electrum Sabercrafts conversion. I just got this done this afternoon. I took out the all of the original electronics, which are right here, and I'll send back to you. Um, I don't know if you could use these or not, or if you prefer that I throw them away, that's fine too. But took all that out and put in a Proffie, right? So how you want to get to that is you just want to unscrew this handle. We'll take this off, slide this out. Of course, I kept your sleeve here where you'll see your speaker sticking out, and you just want to pull that right out. And then here's your chassis, obviously, right? So you got your Proffie board right here. This is just a snap fit down into the shelf. There is a place for some 1/4-inch art tape in the future in case this happens to not be so snappy for you in the future. But for right now, it's holding very well. You've got your removable battery set up right here. So try to hide those wires. You can't even see them. You've got a 28 millimeter Smuggler's Outpost Elite speaker. And then here's your chassis, right? It just says Electrum Sabercrafts here in Arabic. Solo Sabers over here for me on the other side, right here. And then just some things I did to the chassis here. Let's throw a battery in this guy. So we got our battery in there, fits in there nice and snug, just like it's supposed to. You can take this chassis and you can put it in this Saber however you want, as long as this PCB goes in first. You've got, if you can see that in there in the light, maybe. No, not really. There's a 14-pin PCB set that never moves, that stays in this inside the middle of the Saber here. So you just slide that right in until it stops, and we want to take our handle and screw it all the way on. The handle is what pushes the chassis forward and engages those pins so that we could turn it on. Now this is the blade plug that came with the Saber. It's got a huge crystal in there, so that lights up. This thing is super loud. I took all the wiring from the underneath of this clamp card, and like I told you, I put 2 small tactiles here. One here on the front is your activation. The one right underneath it is your auxiliary, and they sit it's fairly low profile, right? So they won't get in your way of spinning, but they're just big enough to where you can tap them easy. And just like that, right? So we'll take the blade plug out. I just wanted to show you that those light up, or that this lights up rather. NeoPixel blade plug. Now this is, the blade plug was kind of dirty. I tried to clean it up a little bit. I was noticing that it was working for me in some orientations, but not in others. Just some of the contacts had some crud on them or something. But I cleaned it up and it's working better for me, but just be aware of that. And then down here, you've got your CC Sabers lit PCB. So I gave you motion controls. So you got swing on and twist off. We'll put a blade in this guy. It takes a 1-inch diameter NeoPixel blade. So you've got a couple different set screws on this Saber. This top one right here, that's your blade retention. This one down here, so basically these 2 screws here, you don't want to mess with these. These are what's holding my middle chassis in place, and it's clocked exactly where it needs to be. So you just leave those tightened up.
Smooth fuzz. Rogue Commander.
You got that nice shine through right here. Actually hate that blade style.
Team C.
Smooth Jedi.
Team C.
Oh yeah, everything's working on this guy, nice and solid like it should be. Good flash on clash. Just like that. We'll go ahead and take the blade out. And we'll play a soundtrack real quick too so that you can hear the speaker. We'll just want to hold down the power for 1 second and let go. And you know you can turn the saber on while this is playing. And then do again to turn it off, just hold down for 1 second and let go. Of course, this just has a stock font package on it. I did not include a copy of the SD or the config file because it is just the default package. But if it's something that you want, I can definitely just email it to you or send it to you through Messenger, right? But to get everything out, we just want to unscrew the handle again. Pull the chassis right out. And then you should be able to come over here from the positive side by the speaker. Pull it out with your finger just like that. And that is pretty much your saber right there. Let me know if you got any questions. And if not, I will get together with you and get this out in the mail to you hopefully by tomorrow. All right, thanks.